Yo, what's up, everyone? Alright, so today's video, of course, involves Tesla. I'm also talking about Amazon, Nvidia, AMD, and Apple. Tesla's rally is pretty wild. I think we all, or most of us, saw that. Didn't see it coming, but we saw it. And then they got Amazon in there. They got Nvidia and AMD. Nvidia reports is Wednesday, so uh, they already ran up a lot. We'll see what kind of news helps it stay up. And then I put AMD in there since it moves along with Nvidia. Kind of didn't move with it today, but it was green, so kind of like to watch that. And then Apple, I have them on there since they took a dip from the Fortnite issues or their app store issues or policies. But yeah, so today, if you were watching Tesla, or if you made any plays on Tesla, it's been pretty crazy. If you grabbed a contract in the morning, you must be pretty happy right now, especially if you held it till the end. I did not see this coming. I grabbed a contract in the morning, held it for 10 minutes, and then sold it. It was too much profit too soon for me, and in my opinion, I thought it was going to slow down, but Tesla kept going. The contract I got in the morning was a 1710 call. It was it was at 1700. I got a 1710 call and just played a $15 pretty much run up because it was already up from Friday, and this $15 run up gave the contract so much premium that I thought it was just the volume, but I mean it was volume, but it was intense. And then shortly after I sold it, it just kept going, and I just kept watching it, and pretty much I didn't want to jump back into it because it looked like it was doing its own thing, and I didn't know if it was going to keep going, if it was going to come down. So I made my profit, played it safe, and that was that. But if anything, if you had a contract in the morning, you either made 200% or you made 1,000%, depending on which kind of contract you got. And it's still looking pretty strong. If anything, I'm pretty sure tomorrow morning we'll see a small jump. What will support it will be interesting. Maybe it's insider buying, but it's intense. So let's see. If anything, I think tomorrow morning we might see like a volume kind of spike. So it would be something like this, and then I bring it up to here because usually once a spike goes over all the other like highs of the days, then to me that's where like a signal where it's gonna come back down. That way it keeps kind of let me show you, keeps kind of like that motion going. So yeah, like if we see a high of the day like right over here, I think it'll come back down just to pretty much keep that right there, and which will be healthy. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's been a crazy run up. I think everyone's been making profit except the shorts. So it's been crazy. Let's see. Hopefully we're not getting too greedy. It's been running up a lot. Maybe it's insider buying. Maybe there's news coming that we don't know of. And of course, insiders know about it and they do this. So we'll see what happens. And here I'm also interested in Amazon. When I jumped out of Tesla, I grabbed an Amazon 32 3200 call, saying that they're gonna be 3200 in a couple of weeks. This is how I'm seeing them for now. I got the contract when they for the day they dipped close to their moving average, or I mean to their 16-day moving average, and I got the contract saying they're going to go up to 3200, and they got pretty close. So this is what I was playing. I'm up about, I don't know, like a few hundred on it right now, and it doesn't expire until Friday, but I'm anticipating that it's gonna go. Let me draw this. I'm gonna keep going like this. It seems like it keeps trying to break 3200, but it's having trouble. So I'm just anticipating any news that can pretty much support this and keep it going. And then overall, this is what I'm really hoping for, is that it gets some news, and then let's move this right over here, and just goes that way, and then brings this moving average, this purple line right here. Actually, come down. And that it slowly starts to bring it up. That way, if the share value keeps climbing, pulls up this moving average, and then it keeps going. So today's news was about Toyota's using their web service, which helped a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So hopefully they announce a split or something wild, and just keeps on going. So Nvidia, of course, let's hope they announce a split. I think that's what everyone's hoping for. It's pretty much the news lately with Apple and Tesla doing it. It just drives their valuation or their market capital up by a lot, and it's interesting. Everyone can profit off of it if you get in early enough, or if you don't get too greedy, you can still profit off of it. But then just be careful, because it is kind of true that if they do a split, it doesn't really add value to the company. It just makes it more desirable. I mean, we all have our opinions, but that's pretty much what it is. It does not give more value. Makes it easier for other people to invest, so big money will start buying it since they know what's going to happen. And then once it does happen, then you have the new investors come in, and then the old investors were already pretty much there, so they get money off of that. And yeah, so let's see, Nvidia, they report this Wednesday, and today they had a $30 jump. It's wild. I did not know they reported this Wednesday, and I did not think they would jump this much this early. But it's really cool to see. So you see this moving average right here. They're way far from it. I mean, they just moved away from it big time. Let me try this again. Oh, come on, stop. Boom. Oh no. Alright, 1 second. Boom. Oh. Alright, deleted. Out of here. So draw this line again. So their moving average is most likely to move like this, but their share value, see how it's doing this right now? They report on Wednesday, so just be careful that it doesn't come up from a high and then come down to meet this moving average. So yeah, just be careful it doesn't do that. That it jumped up now and then come down to meet the moving average, and then all of a sudden report and just watch it tank. We've seen some tech stocks do that, so just be careful. Hopefully, if they announce a split, then if they beat and announce a split, I'm anticipating a 20 to 30% move. I say 20 to 30 because that's what Apple did. I did a 20% move, and then Tesla just did a 30% move today in total from when they announced the split. So that's what I'm gonna play for if a company announces a split. And if they do really good, if they move a lot, I'm going to jump into AMD. And actually, I might jump into them regardless, because if you just noticed, they're getting close to their moving average, 16-day moving average that I set up right here. Now, see how it has this little slope down and up? If it comes down and meets that moving average, almost like we grab a call. Or if I have enough profit from a different contract, I'll go ahead and use that and play this as a spectacle play or just analysis play, because it looks like they're ready to climb up. And you know what? I think they will climb up soon, because in a couple of days Nvidia reports, so this will kind of justify, like, it looks like it's meeting that trending average. So if it meets it there, and then Nvidia reports, and they report something really good that can also possibly happen with AMD, then who's to say that it won't do another run up like that? So we'll see. But that's my reading on their chart. This is not a recommendation. I don't recommend you do any trades or buy or sell anything based off of what I'm showing you guys here. Pretty much, I like to go through charts and news and put it all together and just see where it can take us. But yeah, so trust your own investment and just take this, consider this, but don't make any choices off of this. But yeah, so I also have Apple in here. Took a small dip today. Wasn't anticipating it. They came down, and when they're going back up, I grabbed a call. Did not see this coming at all. So my contract gained back its value towards the end of the day, and now it's just a little waiting game. Pretty much the only reason I grabbed the call is because they were, let me try this again. They're already getting close to meeting their moving average again, and it wasn't because of this. This is still pretty far, actually. I don't know why I said they're close. I mean, they're on track to meeting their moving average, right? but because of today's run with Tesla, I was anticipating that Apple would also start climbing a lot since Tesla was doing it because of the split news. Fortunately, it didn't really affect Apple the way I thought it would, and now I'm just holding a contract. It's still pretty. Still, it's a 465 call, I believe, for next Friday, so it's still pretty in the money, or I mean, pretty close to being in the money. It's just gonna be a matter of seeing which way it'll go. For now, I like the calls that I have, especially with the SPY nearly at record high. I think if it breaks record high, it's going to do a little rally and then probably like level off again. If it tries to come down below its record high, then we'll see what caused it and most likely what'll move the rest of the market. But yeah, that's my input on all these right now. So let's see what Tesla does tomorrow. It should be interesting. If anything, there will be a small spike in the morning based off of volume, and then profit taking for sure because it's been on a tear. Like, look at this. This is just ready to, I'm not going to say pop. I don't want to scare anyone, but this is just ready to either keep on going or just come down and meet this moving average at some point, like right there. So just be careful. That's why I do day trading. I'll just grab a contract that I'm pretty sure which way it's going to move, and I'm not trying to get anyone to sell. I'm not holding any puts or anything right now. But once something looks like it's going to go a certain direction, I'll go ahead and grab it. So if it's looking like it's going to be a strong day tomorrow, I'll go ahead and grab another call. But if it looks like it's going to get weak or lose some steam, then I might just grab a put and, make some money off the premium. So we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you like this video. If you want me to talk about anything, or if you think that there should be anything else I should be looking at, go ahead and drop in the comments, leave a like on the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.